A lot of talk about the situation involving vaccines and Canada's inability, according to the Prime Minister, domestically to make vaccines, which I mean is something that the Liberal government will be criticized for, I think.
Well, the vaccines being produced are outside of Canada, and that's something we have to come to terms with. But we have stood in line, and we do have our name in, and we will be getting vaccines in the country as soon as they're available. So that's not exactly not having them. One thing we have to decide as a country is whether we want to actually encourage development of this type in the country. Now, we seem to balance between, or vacillate between, wanting the government to take care of everything and then wanting free enterprise to take care of everything. And there's a balance, and that's something that we have to decide on. When we got rid of Connaught Industries back in the 80s, they would have been a lab who would have been able to make this vaccine. It went private and moved out of the country.
Is the financial update going to come next week? Is that my understanding? And that could be a document or information that could maybe scare a lot of Canadians. What do you have to say in regards to prepping people for what could be, not exactly the most pleasant news in the world?
No, an economic update is something that gets done quite often, and seeing that we haven't had a budget in a while, it's something that I think Canadians want to see. We're all aware that there has been a lot of money spent over the last few months, or actually the last year, just to keep people afloat and make sure that our standards, our standards of living don't go through the floor.